Hi everyone, this is my Platinum Trophy experience and review of Call of Duty World War II. Now before I started properly going for this Platinum, I did already have 4 trophies and here they are. Although I don't have any clips of me obtaining these trophies, I still have 46 that I need to get the Platinum. And now the first trophy that I got in this video was for winning 5 war matches in multiplayer. This trophy is Tour of Duty. Now the only other multiplayer trophy that I needed was for completing 21 daily challenges, and since I had already completed the daily challenges for that day, I decided to jump into campaign and complete the first mission, and this trophy is for doing just that. Then after 2 more days of grinding daily challenges, I managed to get my final one, and then I got the trophy. Now back over to campaign. For completing Operation Cobra, I got another trophy, the paddle. And here's another campaign trophy for completing the mission Stronghold. Now I jumped over into the zombies game mode just to get a head start on the trophies, and this first one that I got was for finding and shooting Dr. Straub. And now, like I've said in my previous Call of Duty Platinum videos, the zombies mode isn't my favourite at all. In fact, I don't really enjoy it. So if you're not feeling too confident about getting the trophies by yourself, I would highly recommend finding a group to play with. That's exactly what I did, and it made getting the zombies trophies so much easier. Now the group that I was playing with, we did attempt to do the trophy Dark Reunion. However, this trophy is actually very difficult as it is for doing the hardcore version of the Easter egg. So after having lots of unsuccessful attempts, I decided to hop back into the campaign mode where I got this trophy for completing the mission SOE. Now for the first of many miscellaneous campaign trophies, this one is for sneaking through the courtyard undetected in Liberation.
Now it's up to you and your team.
And for completing that mission, I got another trophy. And here is one more campaign trophy for completing the mission Collateral Damage. Now this trophy is for spending 3 minutes using focus in the campaign. If you're playing your first playthrough on Veteran, you 100% will be using focus every single time you use the sniper, so this trophy should be obtainable in your first playthrough. Now an interesting feature of Call of Duty World War II's campaign is that some of the people fighting alongside you can actually assist you during missions by handing you ammo, grenades. They can help you spot enemies, and this trophy is for having Turner toss me ammo 20 times. And now in the same mission I managed to get another trophy, Potato Masher, for throwing back 5 live grenades. This one should also just come naturally through your first playthrough of the game. And now another trophy for completing the mission Death Factory. And now back over to zombies for an easy trophy, killing the bomber with a shovel. Very simple, just pull out the shovel, pop the camouflage ability, and then make sure to not hit the bomb on the bomber, just hit the body or the little head on its back, and it should drop the bomb and you should get the trophy no problem. Now since I also needed the trophy for completing the easy version of the Easter egg, I decided to do this with a squad that I found on PSN profiles, and we managed to get the trophy with no issues. Now unlike other Call of Duties, this World War II campaign has a very interesting way of restoring your health, and that is through first aid kits. And one of the ways to get these kits is to have Zussman toss them to you, and if you do this 30 times, you'll get a trophy. And now completing that mission I was just in grants me another trophy. And here is one more story trophy. Now another interesting thing in the campaign, which is almost considered as a collectible, is saving unique allies who are locked in struggles or you need to drag them to safety. Now for specifically dragging 9 unique allies away to safety, I get this trophy. Now in the mission Ambush, after your car crashes, you need to get through this little portion of the map on foot. If you manage to reach the sniper perch without being detected, then you get this trophy, Infiltrated. And here is the trophy for completing that mission. And now in the final mission of the campaign, I had Styles toss me grenades for the 15th time, which gave me this trophy, School of Hard Knocks. I also called in my 10th mortar strike from signal smokes that were given to me by Aiello, which gave me another trophy. and upon completing that mission I got the trophy for completing the campaign, as well as the trophy Distinguished Service for completing the game on veteran difficulty. Now I did really enjoy playing the campaign, but now I had to go back and complete all of the miscellaneous trophies that I didn't get in my first playthrough. And this includes the trophy, one of the lucky few, for breaching the seawall in under 2 minutes without taking MG fire in the mission D-Day. And I also had to get my 4th unique group of enemies to surrender. I did miss this in my first playthrough because instead of having them surrender, I just killed all of them. And this next one that I missed was for protecting my tanks by shooting down all of the planes in Operation Cobra. If you know where the planes are coming from, then it shouldn't be too difficult to hit them. Just make sure that you lead your bullets ahead of the plane, because you have to take into consideration the amount of time it takes for the bullet to actually hit the plane. But once you've got this mastered, then you should get the trophy no problem. Now, while going through the missions again to get the collectibles that I missed, I did have Pearson spot enemies for the 25th time, which gave me this trophy. And now in the same mission, if you manage to cover Zussman from the church without missing any shots, you get another trophy, Marksman. And now for not hitting any obstacles in the driving portion of SOE, you get another trophy, Sunday Driver. And now the trophy, Gasoline Cowboy, for rescuing the allies with the Sherman whilst keeping the armor above 80%. This one was actually a bit difficult, but if you just manage to get around behind the other tanks, then they shouldn't have enough time to hit you and you should keep your armor up. You might have to replay this a couple times. I did this probably 10 times. It was quite difficult, but very satisfying once the trophy finally popped. And now the next one, Chain Smoker, for disabling 50 enemies using smoke grenades. This one it's easy, but I actually don't believe you can get this on your first playthrough. You have to do it in a second playthrough, just because how often are you throwing smoke grenades? This trophy that I just got was for sneaking through the Dragon's Teeth undetected in Death Factory. This is very easy. I'm actually surprised I missed it in my first one, but there we go. And so in order to successfully escort the pole charge engineer to the pillbox in the mission Hill 493, it's all just about timing. You have to wait until your allies start shooting the enemy, and then he'll stop firing, and then you order the engineer to run to the next position. Now, I'm not finished with the campaign just yet, but I decided to hop into zombies to get this trophy for surviving until wave 20 in the prologue. I decided to just glitch this by using the free fire infinite ammo glitch. It's very difficult if you want to do it legitimately, so just do the glitch, get the crossbow, sit in that little corner where I was at, and the trophy should pop easily. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of glitching trophies, but I figure if it's gonna take too long and I'm not good enough to get it legitimately, then I might as well just glitch it. Anyway, this next trophy is for knocking over 10 zombies with a Wushling charge. I'm probably pronouncing that incorrectly, but this one isn't too difficult. You just gotta train them up into a line, shoot him while he's at the back, and he'll run through all of them. Now, surviving 3 pest waves in a single match without getting hit is not difficult at all. Have the person on your squad use the ability Frontline, so the pests all go to them, and then they should kill them, no problem, and you won't get hit, and you should get the trophy. Now, this trophy was an absolute pain in the ass to get. It's for killing 10 zombies in a single bomber's explosion. So the first thing you have to do is knock a bomb off the bomber's back, which that's the easy part. The next part is training 10 zombies around the bomb and just absolutely hoping that when you shoot it, it'll kill all 10 zombies. This took me so many tries. I was so happy when I got it.
Yes! Yes!
Another tip for that one is to shoot the zombies a few times. Don't kill them, just shoot them, get their health low enough so when the bomb does explode, it actually kills them instead of crippling them. And this trophy is for saving the 10th unique ally who's locked in a struggle. And then I also collected my final memento, which gave me the trophy Pieces of History. Now, this trophy Flyboy gave me quite a bit of trouble, but I realised I was just doing it wrong the whole time. What you want to do is not hold down L2, which it's telling you to do. Instead, you want to just fly around without holding down L2, following the plane and shooting it when the reticle in the middle is red. That's how you know the bullets are going to hit the plane. And once you do that 12 times, you should get the trophy. There is a checkpoint in the middle, so I would suggest at least getting 5 in the first one and then getting the remaining 7 in the second half of the checkpoint. And now for what people consider to be the most difficult trophy in the campaign, Defender. This is for shooting down all of the planes in the Rhine. This is similar to the trophy Ak. As long as you know where the planes are coming from, then you shouldn't have any trouble. Just make sure you lead your shots. I think the most frustrating thing about this trophy is that it's right at the end of the mission, so if you mess up you might have to play the mission again, but if you strategically save and quit, then you won't have to play through the whole mission, which is what I did. This might take you a few tries, but practice makes perfect and you will get it eventually.
Yeah.
And now this trophy, Dark Arts, for building all variants of the Tesla gun in a single game. If you're going for the hardcore Easter egg, this is a necessary step, so you should get this trophy. And now we managed to complete the hardcore Easter egg. It's really not too difficult in terms of the boss fight. The only annoying thing is the steps involved into leading up to the boss fight. As long as you've got someone on your squad who knows the steps, then you should be fine. And that's exactly what I had. Yeah. And there's the Platinum Trophy. So, Call of Duty World War II. This is what I consider to be the last Call of Duty game that was good until they started producing absolute garb. I actually quite enjoyed going for the Platinum Trophy in this game. Although I didn't have many multiplayer trophies to show, that game mode was very enjoyable, and now is a perfect time to go for these multiplayer trophies if you're looking to do it yourself, because they have a permanent 3x XP boost, which makes the trophy for prestiging way less of a grind. And unlike other Call of Duties, the servers for these games are actually still quite popular. I didn't have any trouble finding a game. The zombies mode was just like any other regular zombies. There wasn't anything too spectacular about this mode, but the campaign was where this game really shines. The missions were awesome, the story was awesome, the graphics were awesome. I would highly recommend playing this game, even if it's just for the campaign. So, in total, 80 hours played, but it should only take you 40. 51 trophies acquired. I would honestly give this game a 9 out of 10 Platinum experience. I'm very proud to have this one in my collection. Anyways, if you are going for this Platinum Trophy and you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment. I'll help out the best I can. Thank you so much for watching.